Hello student, you are welcome in science classes. Today I am going to start a new chapter, pressure. Pressure. Pressure means what? Pressure means the force applied normally per unit area is known as pressure. The force applied normally per unit area is called pressure. When we write formula, then pressure is equal to pressure P is equal to force F by area A. And this definition, so this formula show that the force applied per unit area means in when we apply the force on anybody, then in unit area how much force exert normally, and that is known as the pressure. And here unit when we write, then SI unit of pressure. SI unit of pressure is Pascal, denoted by PA, or Newton per meter square, because we already know SI unit of course is Newton and SI unit of area is meter square, and so we can write Newton per meter square. Okay, and from this formula, and it conclude that here force is directly proportional to the pressure and area is inversely proportional to the pressure. It means the pressure, when the force increases, then pressure also increases when area is constant. But when area increases, then pressure decreases when force is constant. It is pressure is directly proportional to the force and pressure is inversely proportional to the area. Like as this is a marker, and when we keep this marker in this way, then due to the weight of the marker, this marker exert a force is equal to its weight, and it also applied the pressure on my hand. Then in first conditions, the pressure exerted by this marker is P1 let. Another conditions, when we keep in this way, then weight or force exerted by the marker is same, but here area becomes different. That is, now the area of the marker is lesser than that of the previous, and so in second condition the pressure exerted by the marker is more than that of the first. Why? Because force is constant but area differ. In second conditions area is less, and so the pressure applied by the marker is more. When the area become less, then pressure exerted by the substance or marker becomes what? More. And so we feel pain in second conditions. It is due to the pressure is more than that of the first. Okay. Another, liquid pressures. Liquid pressure. What is liquid pressure? Liquid pressure means the pressure exerted by the liquids is known as liquid pressure. The pressure exerted by the liquid is called liquid pressure. Liquid pressure. Liquid pressure. Like as suppose here is a beaker and we fill water at the H level and area of cross section is A and density is D, then what may be the value of liquid pressure? We already know in previous classes, it means in lower classes P is equal to SdG. Then I am going to write directly here. P is equal to pressure means liquid pressure. Liquid pressure P is equal to SdG, where S is equal to height of liquid column, height of liquid column or depth of liquid also we can write, and D density of liquid, G acceleration due to gravity, Okay, it means, and this formula show that liquid pressure, it means the pressure applied by the liquids depends upon height of liquid column or depth of liquid columns, density of liquids, and acceleration due to gravity. Okay, then here as it means P is directly proportional to S, P is directly proportional to D, and P is also directly proportional to G. It means when the height of the liquid column increases, then pressure also increase when density and acceleration due to gravity is constant. Another, when density increases and height of liquid column and acceleration due to gravity becomes constant, then pressure also increase. Okay, but when we take that liquids or the liquid containing vessels in another place, it means the value of Z changes or increases, then pressure also increase. Okay student, it means when we take the liquid pressure at a fixed place and for the fixed liquid, then that pressure depends upon height of liquid column mainly. When the height of liquid column is more, then pressure exerted by the liquid is more. Okay. It means we have two vessels like as, and fill up of liquids means water, air, water. Another vessels we have, it also fill up of water, and same cross section area, and here H 5 centimeter, 10 centimeter, height of liquid column, P1 pressure, P2 pressure. Then we already know both are liquids, both are water, and both are taken on the earth's surface. Then pressure P1 is greater than P2. Why? Because height of water column is more in first vessels than that of the second, and so P1 is greater than P2. Okay. In this way, the liquid pressure depends of height of liquid column. Another, sometimes this type of the questions arise. What are the factor on which the liquid pressure depends? Then factor liquid pressure, liquid pressure depends upon following factor. First, as the height or depth of liquid column increases, the pressure also increases. It means liquid pressure also increases with height. That is, P is directly proportional to H or D. Second, as the density of liquid increases, the pressure also increases. In this way, and acceleration due to gravity also play the vital role, but when we take at one place, then it becomes constant. Okay, that is, as the an air density of liquid means P directly proportional to D. Another, the acceleration as the acceleration due to gravity increases the liquid pressure also increases. Okay, that all are the factors on which it means what, that is P is directly proportional to G, we can write also. Another, I'm going to talk about the Pascal law. What is the Pascal law? Pascal law states that the Pascal law states that when we apply the pressures in a liquid contained in container, then it transmits equally in all directions, and this is known as the Pascal law. And about this I am going to talk now. Pascal law. It states that the pressure applied at 1 inch of a liquid enclosed in vessel transmitted equally in all the directions, and it is known as Pascal law. And on the basis of Pascal law, there are different type of the machine made, and that machine are hydraulic machine. And there are different type of the hydraulic machine, like as hydraulic brake, hydraulic press, hydraulic garage lift, hydraulic brake, that all are the machines work on the principle of Pascal law. And about this, another day in another lectures I will tell. This much for today.